Hello there, YouTube. As you can see here, we are back with our Manor Lords Rise to Prosperity playthrough. We are here currently looking at our Burgers Plot level 2 with all of our lovely vegetables being grown, which, as you can see, is a significant amount towards our food supplies. So 19 months worth of food, 16 months worth of fuel. We are up to 1200 on the regional wealth, 100% on public order, 96% on the approval. We do have a total population of 125 people. Nice. Yes, so all good on that. We have 2 unassigned families and 38 focusing on the work that we have supplied them. We do have a nice supply of crafting materials as well as a decent amount of shoes. We do have a fair bit of military related stuff, but as it is a prosperity playthrough, we will be selling all that here from our trading post. So I'm not going to add another family to that just yet, but we will consider our next steps within the game. Because we do need more people, we do need more supplies, and we just need to expand. Our wheat fields are looking pretty good. It is 11 days there and 11 days on the old flax. And that will all be coming, well, the flax anyway, will be coming here to the weaver's workshop, while the grain itself will be coming here to the windmill. And then I believe I have the, no, not there, communal oven right here, which we do need to make sure we have enough people in order to, use it at the end of the day. So we will start straight away with us building some housing. I'm not certain whether or not we should give it some of this. I don't see why not. Do 2 there. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have plenty there. Yeah, nice. Alright, that should give us plenty of people to work with once they'll move in. What we got? We got 19 timber, 0 planks, so that's great. We do have people working there, but not the greatest of area for that. So I'm just quickly... No, I can't assign where they need to work. That's a shame, because I wanted to chop down these trees here. But I'm sure that won't be an issue. We are going to go straight on to the 12 times usage speed there. We've got guys over here planting us some trees, as well as giving us some extra wood from the woodcutters. So everything on this playthrough so far has worked really well. We've not really struggled with anything to do with, let's say, food or fuel too much. And we are keeping everyone working nice and, well, just keeping everyone working, basically. So we have our market here at near, a little bit of the way full, as we are utilizing this entire section here. New mercenary companies, complete waste for us. Generic storage full. What does it mean by that? So something over here is full. I don't remember making this anything worth caring about, but we do have the option to make this into something. We don't really have anything coming in, and we don't have the planks to do it. But if I remember rightly, pantry is full, yada yada yada, don't care about that. That will get sorted hopefully with our granary group. And we are just literally waiting for all this to be built and for people to move in so that we can do something. Once the planks are in place, obviously we will start increasing the amount of tier 2 burgish plots that we have. We currently only have 1 on this side, and we've done it all for these guys here. They can't do anything beyond be burgish plots, but these guys can do a bit more. And these are for our goat sheds. I don't know if upgrading them actually gives us any extra goats, but we're just going to upgrade these 2 for now, and hopefully they will help us increase our shoe production, because everybody needs a decent pair of shoes, and we can always do it selling them off, well, to whoever wants them. Commodities, shoe, yep, flogging them all. We've kept it at a 20 minimum for desired surplus. So we will keep 20 for our people. We did order in the last episode some eggs to be coming in to increase our food amount so that people are happy with the variation of food that we do have coming into the town. But at this point in time, we are literally just waiting. Oh, I say we're waiting for people, but we do have 4 unassigned people at this point in time. Now, the production side of things, we do have 105 iron ore. Now, I don't believe I've built anything for the iron. What's this? Communal urban. Meh. Oh, but our wheat and our flax has come in. So I'm going to pick 1 in weavers. 1. Do we already have someone in here? We do not. So that has worked out for us. We're going to stick 1 in each of those in order to get things going. Granary advanced. And yes, we should have plenty of that coming in. Even though, yeah, there we go. 13 grain. That sounds absolutely terrible, to be honest. 13 grain ain't great. But everything else at the moment is currently looking fine. We'll let these run for a bit, see whether or not they actually matter when it comes down to supplying extra food for people. Otherwise, we'll probably just flog it all. So here we go. We're going to keep an eye on this side, see whether or not we actually catch anybody doing some work. As you see with these guys popping in and out, the windmill is being used and we are creating plenty of flour. So let's check our food. We ain't got the bread coming in yet. But production, 20 grain, 58 flour. Nothing to sneeze at. Let's see. Let's have a look. Do have the weavers here. They have got some flax coming in. So that does mean we have got some linen popping in. But that will probably more than likely be added to this side of things in order to keep the clothing supply sorted. So let's have a look. 38 leather, 7 linen, 38 shoes. Obviously no yarn just yet, as that is wool related. So that does bring us the option of deciding whether or not we want some sheep within our... wrong button. Sheep within our town. Now, I don't see an issue with having sheep. It's just we need to build a specific trading center for that. So let's have a look, see whether or not we want to do that. Well, I don't see an issue with doing that. We can just... right there. So it's right next to everything. And if we decide to have some sheep later, we'll do it. If not, no big deal. Because we just won't stick anybody in there in order to get the work done. Now, do we think we have enough leather coming in? We do have plenty of shoes, that is for certain. So we might just leave that. Plenty of war bows, small shields, and the large shields are being sold rather quickly via these guys. So we've got plenty of money popping in at the moment. Generic storage full. That does not seem to want to take us anywhere beyond here, which is a bit sad, really. But maybe we should think about some... what was it? Some alcohol. Or we can see about using that linen, even though it does not last long, but it does increase our clothing supply to 100%. So fuel 90, food variety 98, but clothing is at 100 with that 16 linen that we currently have in supply. So we could definitely do with more linen coming in. So let's have a look. This has... I'm pretty sure it used to tell you how many fields these guys were willing to take. But if that's not the case, let's just chuck some more in, shall we? And we are going to want... We'll just put it behind here. Perfect. And we will stick in some flax, crop rotation, leave it like that. I'll add another field in here. There. And this one can be barley. So we get a bit more barley in for the alcohol. Now, speaking of which, I don't think barley... Yeah, we don't have a malt producer here anywhere. So why not just plonk it up here? And we'll have that in the same position as the Weaver's Workshop in order to collect the barley from this side and move it all over to here to the malt house. Once we've got a few beer, a bit of malt coming in, we might consider building ourselves some alcohol. Now, we do have 105 iron ore that we can convert into iron slabs, which might be a good idea, because then we can start making tools. And we'll just put that here, as we do want most of the producers up here, so they can pull down here into the town. However, we do not have anyone. Oh, do you know what? We'll add that herb garden. But we don't have anyone here in the hunting lodge, and we do want these wild animals culled down a little bit. Clay deposits. Now, this one we only have 60 clay down. So, we will mine that, and then we'll get rid of it. Because we just want to get rid of everything. Well, we just want to use what we have available to us. Now, is that going to be an issue? Do you know what? Let's give it... There we go. Direct line. Boom. Straight from there to there. And I do believe I have a clay furnace here with one person in. And I can't remember if we're actually importing clay, but it does look like we have some there. So let's have a look. 75 roof tiles. Does that mean... No, we are 10 planks away from actually doing anything. Well, 6 planks, but that's not an issue, because that will pick itself up reasonably quickly. Now, the plank maker does use the woodcar, not the woodcar, this is where remembering stuff comes in handy. The logging camp. I guess take a logging camp around here somewhere and clear all of this out. That is attempting. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get ourselves some more access. Does that connect? Does it connect? It does now. So we just want that connected here. You never know. It always comes in useful to have plenty of road choices for logistic purposes. So we'll increase that. We've got 4 people wandering around doing nothing. So look, do you know what? One there. One there. I think we have a... Here we go. And we'll have one there. It has no spaces. So... take a horse. And that should help us later on down the line. So look at that, already not too long into the video, and we've already got expanded our fields. We've got plenty of food coming in. That bread does not last long enough to even register, but we have gone through all of our wheat. Got plenty of flour. There is someone in the community island who's currently flogging 2 pieces of bread. Plenty of shoes. Plenty of stuff to sell. Perfect. Firewood is good. We are up to 13 months of fuel and 16 months of food. So we have literally just got to wait for stuff to increase. So like 46. So 45, 46. So we do have the max amount that we currently have are available to us. So everyone's basically using what we've supplied. So let's see what we can get out of this. So if we want to go there, yeah, that sounds perfect to me. And do you know what? We'll have some people facing in this direction, just so that people aren't staring at each other while they're getting changed and such. Now, I am deciding whether or not I want to increase our amount of goats that we can sort out. So this one can't, that can, no, no, and no. But these guys can do it all. So we're going to go goat, goat, and a goat. I'm going to get all that sorted so we can get some more leather coming through. Well, hides coming in, increasing our leather surplus, which will also increase our shoe production, which is never a bad thing as we are flogging the excess. The only thing I find an issue is the fact that these planks just will not really increase high enough. But look at that, just zip, which means to me, this is the next section for building, and then we'll work our way into this area up here. Or, I don't think... No, see, influence. We've only got 250. Okay, conquering brigands and upgrading your churches and manors. Alright, so I need to upgrade my church and my manor. As far as I know, though, when it comes to the manor itself, you cannot really upgrade it. You can just build more stuff to it. So we can do outer tower. And we do walls. I love the fact it automatically gives you a gatehouse. That does, as far as I'm concerned, make it a lot cooler. So how would we actually want this? Only looking at it for now, we probably won't build it just yet. But it's nice to see how it might look. Yeah, there we go. So I'm curious about why this bit of wall is missing, though. Interesting. It's clearly a glitch of some sort. So obviously I've done something wrong somewhere. Okay, that's fine with me. I generally do something wrong all the time. So how much will that cost us? Just for this basic bit. Obviously we'll do more later on. Okay, oh no. Okay, so that will come to 60 planks and 2 timber. Gives us a nice circular bit there. I'm going to put that down as it didn't tell me I'm not allowed. Ah, here we go. Now it's telling me I'm not allowed. But that's fine. We can sort that out later. At least now we know roughly how many planks we are looking for this one. Here we go. Look, what have we gone up to? 10 flax still available. If we've got flax available, shouldn't this guy be producing linen? Yes, it is, but it is being sold by these guys over here. So if we pop out, food variety. Let's move this out of the way. Everyone's getting a nice supply of food. Fuel, meh. And clothing, everyone is getting leather, linen, and boots. So that's great. So we are doing rather well on that side. We're just waiting for 10 planks in order to get our upgrade to our church. And then once that's done, we might consider doing a bit more when it comes down to alcohol and such things like that. But yeah, this episode's actually gone quite quickly for me. And we've still got plenty to do, and we've done plenty as well. I'm really looking forward to all of this finally working how I want it to. We have plenty of families working in here, and we have a spare as well, which we are going to leave because we just want people to stay hanging around. I say that. I think we're just going to plop. There we go. See, now my query is we've got 2 trading posts. We've only got a little bit actually incoming. The rest of it I want actually taken out and sold. So hopefully they are just collecting and selling. And then the eggs and things that we are ordering can be brought to the granary and then sold by the people in the granary. But no, my luck and the fact this is early access, that's not quite how it's going to work. So we're going to just plop ourselves here. And I think we'll just end the episode watching this And yeah, seeing our town expand. Alright, as you can see, this burgers plot is nearly done. Just waiting for one more bit of timber, which probably won't take long. I say that, but I can't see any ox dragging it away. Maybe that's it. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to drop it down, and our 3 unassigned families hopefully will come and finish it up. But we are going to be ending this one here. So thank you guys very much for joining me for this episode. As you can see, we've done rather well with our expansion on this Rise to Prosperity playthrough. If you guys are enjoying the series, please let me know. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help the channel probably more than you realize. But yeah, thank you guys very much, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. Bye-bye.